Welcome to Sew Very Easy. My name is Laura, and often we have some stuffed animals that are so loved that they need some repairs. And having that repaired means they're going to be able to be loved even longer. So let's get George repaired. If the holes are big enough, we're going to be able to restuff them and give them some more life if we want. Or just repair them. In this case, the seam has come undone. So we need to put his leg back together. The leg has two sides. So the first thing we need to do is stitch those two sides together. And by stitching those two sides together, it's just going to be easier when we need to stitch the leg back on. A good all-purpose thread will work just fine. And in this case, this is 100% polyester. I want to make it nice and strong, so I'm going to sew with two threads held together. It's better to start with shorter pieces, and that way it doesn't get tangled around all of the body parts. There are lots of different ways to tie the end of the thread. We can just take it, make a loop, and put the end through, and then pull that knot tight. To sew his leg together, we're going to do a running stitch. So the stitch is going to go in, come back up, go back down. We're just going up and down, up and down. Most likely, there'll be a wear line that we're going to be able to stitch with. So the needle's going to come up and then down. Go back up and back down. You can also weave it in and out, which gives us the same stitch. I'm putting that needle in, and I can feel that it's gone through the fabric, and I'm going to push it right back up to the top. It's the same stitch, it's just done in one motion. So we get to sew those two layers together. To make a knot, we're going to stab in, stab out. So we've repeated that same stitch. We're going to have this loop, and take that thread and just wrap it around the needle a couple of times. Hold that out of the way and pull that needle through. That's going to knot that thread, and then stick his leg in and stitch the top part onto the leg, and then I can stitch the back part onto the leg. And I'm using that same stitch. I'm going to stab in, then bring my needle up, catching a little bit of the fabric, and pull. I'm going to catch that top piece of fabric to the leg. I'm going to be able to put my hand in the hole and hold those two fabrics together as I'm stitching. Push the needle in, pull the needle out, and then pull that thread tight and stitch those layers together. Before we stitch the back part on, pull that fabric and make sure that those seams are good and strong. You can always stitch back and forth a couple of times to reinforce that. From here, we're going to be able to stitch the back. The next stitch we're going to do is going to go around. I'm going to go into the one side of the fabric, pierce the second side. So I'm pulling those two pieces of fabric together. We can continue to go in the same motion, so we're going to come out and in. So we're making this loop as we're stitching. Going in the one fabric, in the second layer, start at the top, go to the bottom. If you have a fur, it's going to cover all of those stitches. We can do that knot in the same way. I have my thread coming out of the fabric. I'm going to take a little piece of fabric with that needle, take that thread, and wrap that around the needle a couple of times, and then pull that needle out. Give it a good tug, and that knot is secure. And to bury that thread, we're going to just poke in, come out anywhere, and then trim, and that knot and that thread's going to be inside the animal. By sewing his leg together first, it just makes the stitching a little bit easier to do. Now that George has his leg fixed, he's going to be able to be dragged around the house for a little while longer. Poor George. Using that stitch that goes in and out and a little loop stitch are the basic stitches to fix some loveys. Thank you for joining me today on Sew Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe and come on back. Let's see what we're sewing next time in the sewing room. Bye for now.